Hello dear friends, these are some important image-based questions for AIMS Nursing Officer exam, video number 7. So all these questions are important. First question, identify the instrument given image. Just you find out this, what instrument the patient is using. So I think you understood the point and we can go to the answer page. This is an incentive spirometer, that is a device that will expand your lungs by helping you to breathe more deeply and fully. After your surgery, you can use this device deep breathing and coughing exercise, especially after CABG surgery. The patient using spirometer to expand their lung capacity. It will increase the capacity of lungs. Next question, identify the instrument given image. So just imagine what picture is this and we can go to the answer page. Just like two-way Foley catheter, this is a three-way Foley catheter. One connector of the three-way catheter is used to drain the urine while the other is used to inflate the balloon. So this is three-way Foley catheter. The third channel allows for continuous bladder irrigation that helps in removing debris and blood clots. The third channel that allows continuous bladder irrigation to remove debris and blood clots and other infection also. And also used to inject liquids treatment or diagnosis of bladder condition. So three-way Foley catheter is useful for inject liquid treatments or diagnosis of bladder conditions. Next question, identify the instrument given the image. So you just identify the particular instrument. You just observe the instrument. We can go to the answer page. Mucus extractor. So this mucus extractor is used in newborn babies for the aspiration of secretion from the oropharynx and also to ensure free respiration or to obtain mucus specimen for microbiological examination for newborn babies. To ensure free respiration or to obtain mucus specimen for microbiological examination for newborn babies. Next question, identify the ECG. Just identify the ECG, what you seen here. Let us move on the answer page. It is the sinus bradycardia. Bradycardia, you can see the length is very, you can see the length between two waves here. Sinus bradycardia, it is a normal regular rhythm, normally occur during sleep or rest, occur normally in a person with a well-conditioned heart. Athletes, especially you can see in athletes, and also heart generates heartbeats less than 60 times in a minute. Next question, identify the ECG. Just identify the ECG. Now you find out what is the rhythm in ECG, this ECG. We can move on the answer page. Atrial fibrillation. This is atrial fibrillation. When you see this ECG like this, you can find out this is an atrial fibrillation. Atrial fibrillation is a irregular, often rapid heartbeat that commonly causes poor blood flow. The two upper chambers of your heart, atria, experience chaotic electrical signals. The heart rate in atrial fibrillation may range from 100 to 175 beats a minute. This condition may have no symptoms. Sometimes may be palpitations, shortness of breath and fatigue. So atrial fibrillation is an irregular rapid heartbeat, often upper chambers of your heart, atria, experience abnormal electrical signals, heart rate 100 to 175. Then the condition may have no symptoms. Sometimes patient may have palpitation, shortness of breath and fatigue. Next question, here we given the options. Identify the instrument given image. Options: pigtail drainage, nasogastric tube, tracheostomy tube, T-tube. Correct answer in this option is tracheostomy tube is the correct answer. When you working in ICU or casualty, you may be identified with this image instrument, because usually in ICU we used tracheostomy tube. A tracheostomy tube is a curved tube that is inserted into a tracheostomy stoma, that is the hole made in the neck and windpipe. The hole made in the trachea, that is tracheostomy tube. Tracheal tube is inserted into that stoma. Cuff should be inflated when using with ventilators. The tube is 2 to 3 inch long, that is 51 to 76 millimeter long, and curved metal or plastic tube. Next question, identify the instrument below. Hook retractor, Sen retractor, Doyen retractor, Army Navy retractor. Correct answer is Doyen retractor. This instrument is Doyen retractor. You can move on the explanation page. Doyen retractor is useful in laparotomies and pelvic surgeries like abdominal hysterectomy and cesarean section. Retractors used to separate the edges of a surgical incision or wound. What is retractor? Retractor is used to separate the edges. While you are cutting the organ or tissues, there may be edges during surgery. Retractor is used to separate the edges of a surgical incision or a wound, to hold back underlying organs and tissues so that body parts under the incision may be accessed. So Doyen retractor is useful in laparotomies and pelvic surgeries. Next question, identify the instrument below. Options: Doyen retractor, Richardson retractor, Langenbach retractor, Sen retractor. Correct answer is Richardson retractor. Richardson retractor is the correct answer. So we can move on the explanation page. So this instrument name is Richardson retractor. Richardson retractor is used for the retraction of a wound edges in general surgery procedures. Richardson retractor is used for the retraction of a wound edges in general surgery procedures. Retractor, you know, to separate the edges during surgery, and it can be used during procedures such as chest or abdominal surgeries to grasp soft tissue using the curved blade. Richardson retractor is available with the grip handle, so you don't forget this retractor. Next question, name the instrument below. Options: Alice tissue forceps, mosquito forceps, Kocher's forceps, sponge holding forceps. I think you are familiar with this instrument. This is Alice tissue forceps. You can see the grip here, Alice tissue forceps. We can go to the explanation page. Alice clamp, also called the Alice forceps, is a commonly used surgical instrument. It's a very commonly used surgical instrument. Main use is to grasping the organ's slippery or dense tissues. You can see the grip there. In that grip, we can grasp the organ's slippery or dense tissues. Alice forceps is used to hold skin while raising skin flaps. Used to pick up fold of peritoneum during laparotomy. used to pick up fold of peritoneum during laparotomy. Last and final question. Identify the ECG: ventricular tachycardia, atrial fibrillation, atrial flutter. When you see this ECG, you can identify it. When you worked in ICU or casualty, you may be familiar with this ECG pattern. Ventricular fibrillation. Identify the ECG. Ventricular fibrillation. Please comment below if anybody manage the patient with VF on ICU or casualty below. When you watch this video, please comment below. Anybody manage this patient ventricular fibrillation and you save the patient, please comment below. I have so many experience with the managing VF or VT patients. So we can go to the explanation page. Ventricular fibrillation, VF, is a rapid life-threatening heart rhythm starting in the bottom chambers of the heart. Irregular heartbeats, no QRS complex seen, there will be no pulse, blood will not pump out of heart. The patient may lose of consciousness or die if this condition is not treated. Can be treated with chest compression and defibrillation. So VF is a abnormal and dangerous heart rhythm. Irregular heartbeats, no QRS complex. If we not treat the patient immediately, he may die, and we can treat the patient with chest compression and defibrillation. Please comment your experience below. So that's all for today's video. Please like and share this video and subscribe this channel if you are not subscribing till now. And I am going to publish several videos now related to AIIMS examinations before first of next month, and after that I am going to publish several videos in coming examinations. Please subscribe and like and share this video. Thank you. All the best.